Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Morgan Bowl. Today is homecoming here at Morgan Bowl as the Hudson Hawks take on the Panthers of Quabbin. Both teams come in today 2-2. Overall on the season, both teams 0-1 in league play. The captains are being summoned to the field now for the Hawks. It's number 12, Giancarlo Orlandi. Number 28 is Ian Vickery. Number 54 is Matt Haley. And 55 is Joe Lopresti for Quabbin. Number 9 is Noah Herzig. 15 is Devin Thomas. Number 24, wearing number 50 today, is Jacob Warburton. And number 65 is Tristan Kemp. I'm Pete Conte alongside Cam Sislick today.
Hey, happy to be here.
Hey, just thrilled to be here. It's a cold, windy, rainy, blustery Friday afternoon. And so I don't think the ball is going to go into the air all that much tonight.
Could be a little slippery. So, Pete, we did a little work this week, and we got a highlight package from last week's game just to kind of get things started. So while we wait for these guys to figure out the coin toss, we'll roll that video real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Through the center of the Hawks defense, that would set up Colton Bossele for the Spartans, giving them a 2-touchdown lead. And on a long 4th down for the Hawks, look at this pass. Back shoulder on the sideline, converts it. That would set up this play-action rollout, and the Hawks get on the board with a passing touchdown. They miss the extra point, but Oakmont is able to answer back. Here is Dean again, rushing for well over 250 yards in the game, breaking tackles, tough man to bring down, and that would set up in the next quarter a touchdown for Colton Bossele, his second of the game. But Josh Durarte of the Hawks comes in and takes it himself. Look at this scamper. He is gone, peeking over his shoulder. No Spartans can catch up to him, and the Hawks inch closer, but that man again, Xavier Dean, is a one-man wrecking machine and goes right through the Hawks defense. Arm tackles will not get him down, finally forced out, and the Spartans give him the ball to reward him. He fights his way up the middle for a touchdown as the Hawks fall in this one, falling to 2-2 on the year.
You start singing, right? Okay. Everyone, please stand for our national anthem.
And we're about set to go. Quabbin had won the toss. They have deferred. Hudson will receive the ball. Quabbin decided to choose the wind, which is gusting at about 25 miles an hour at times.
Yeah, that decision could pay off, especially today.
Yeah, they elected to have the wind at their back early on here in this one.
Pete, you think he takes us to the house?
No. And the kick is away. Duarte from the 14 gets around the left side out near midfield, and he's forced out of bounds.
Almost called it there.
Looks like Anthony Robidoux, number 14, and Benjamin Wee, number 11, finally able to push Duarte out of bounds.
Pretty good return there. Good field position for the Hawks here to start this drive.
Yeah, I mean, it did look like there was a whole lot of room. Once he kicked it outside, when he got about to his own 30, it didn't look like he was going to have any room. He just kind of found another
Squeaked
gear.
through, yeah.
All right, 2 by 2. 2 by 2.
First and 10 for the Hawks from their own 35. And Vickery loses his footing just as he made the cut.
Starts right away. Field conditions playing a role right off the bat here with that slip.
All right, let's go 2. Hey.
Yeah, field in good condition. It hasn't had a whole lot of play. We've only been here one time this year. Our second home game was sent down to Blackstone Millville due to the reconstruction of the track.
Yeah,
So only the second home game for the Hawks this year.
No other real night games either because of the Triple E.
Go get it, go get it, go get it.
Little end around there.
Around the corner, Quinn O'Brien
Hey, they're going to roll out now. They're going to roll out. They're going to roll out here.
picked up a yard or two, brought down by number 65, Tristan Kemp.
Will, Zulu 3.
Not much there. Third and a lot.
Hey, watch
3rd and 9.
Dave, yell end around. Say.
Hawks had some success passing last week. Maybe they'll fire that up. Even although the rain could be an issue.
Ben, why isn't Ben going? Good
Quick
job.
throw to the sideline, wide receiver screen to Quinn O'Brien. That got blown up quickly by Owen
Ben should be
Fowler.
bouncing off the backside, and he wasn't even lined up.
Brings up 4th down. Hawks will be kicking into the wind.
Yeah, not a great first drive there. Quick 3 and out.
Great return, though, too.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna end up being wasting that nice return.
No. He's good. Fred's on.
That drive lost the yard. And the kick is away.
Poison.
Going to slow down about the 31-yard line. It's going to be down by Fitzsimmons.
From the 31, middle of the field. 1st and 10 from the 31, middle of the field.
So Quabbin will take over from their own 31-yard line. Their first opportunity with the ball this afternoon, and they got the wind at their back. They did defer the opening coin toss.
Maybe they're planning on airing it out.
Yeah.
Hey, will you tell? Hey, so right now they're coming out from their base 4-3 cover 2 high show.
Single back for Quabbin.
What are we running here? Power? What play, Ryan, is it?
Number 13, Sam Coppolino, the Quabbin quarterback today.
It's there.
Good job by the D line.
Handoff on the left side was Noah Herzig,
Yes.
the ball carrier. Like Matt Haley in the middle.
Senior captain.
What are we running?
Anchor in the line there.
Ivan Roman, too, in the middle as well. Tough to move.
They're at a 4-3. They brought a kid down. Yeah.
Up under center now is Coppolino.
Little toss.
Off the left side, find the big hole.
Toss was to Nastasi.
Looks like it's enough.
Brought down by Duarte. Looked like he was going to be stopped pretty early on in that carry.
A few yards after.
Was able to make himself small and get through that hole, as it didn't seem like there was much there.
Got enough for the first down. Move the chains.
All right, so they're playing it a little different here.
Blocking the back, flag flies.
That's coming way back.
Ooh, and a big hit on the sideline. There's Herzig.
He grabbed
Was
him.
taken out.
He had no reason to, because he's being an idiot.
Big hit by Quinn O'Brien.
Tristan, there was no reason for it. No,
Tristan Kemp, all alone on an island out there.
Yeah, that was hard to miss. It was blatant there.
That play will be coming back.
You know, he might have been past that block too. Running back might have been able to outrun him.
But hey, the edge is there, guys.
So it'll still be first down for Quabbin. It'll be first and 20. They're back about their own 29, 28-yard line.
Do you know how? Look, from, hey, we need to run.
Johnson with the carry.
We need to go back to that run.
Taken out of bounds by Tyler Shaves.
We got some fans rolling in.
Yeah,
Homecoming weekend. You
looked
wanna
like it was
see
going to be a
what,
lonely afternoon here about 10 minutes ago.
They're showing up though. Maybe the rain will ease up for the Hawk faithful.
So we got second and a mile here.
Second down and 27.
Didn't adjust to it at all. We should get the edge here. Why is Tony on the wrong side of the line?
Johnson again going to try the left side.
Breaks a tackle.
Stiff arm on Brunel.
We need to rotate that line.
Steps out of bounds after a gain of, looks like about 2.
Ryan, we're on the same formation. We need to have the tight end.
Good pursuit there by those Hudson backers.
Yeah, they kind of stretched that out to the sidelines where it was kind of a meaningless play.
held the edge there.
Why can't we go heavy right?
It'd be third and about 25.
Kind of play action maybe.
Yeah, ball's back out to the original line of scrimmage. You're still wishing for that play action. Well, they got the wind
I've
at
been
their
playing
back.
too much
Why
Madden,
else?
that's why.
I think that's why they deferred the coin toss. They wanted to try and get on the scoreboard first, but just gone backwards here in their first drive. Coppolino in the shotgun. Gives it to Herzig. Herzig. Horse collar from behind. Caleb Blues with the tackle.
It's a great play.
Shed his blocker quick, got in the backfield.
He's the weak end. He came around the end. He's the weak end.
Seems like there's been more yardage lost today so far than
Yeah, I know.
gained. Hawks went backwards. Panthers went backwards.
Be fourth and 21 for Quabbin. Duarte's going to go back. He's going to set up about his 40-yard line. Watch the fake. Is it a fake kind of day?
Gotta make something happen.
Too early.
It's tight. Power out of tight loose.
Ooh, almost blocked.
Kick takes his Quabbin bounce. And it's going to be down by Herzig at the Hudson 21-yard line.
They're going to come end around. They're going to come end around.
Not as good field position this time, but
Yeah.
see if they can do something with it.
I know. I'm just thinking about what to bring here. Let's do pinch, jag, Zulu 3. Tell them to run.
Second time with the ball for the Hawks. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Just yell out like, I don't know, whatever. It's fine.
It's homecoming here at Morgan Bowl with 2-2 Hudson Hawks and the 2-2 Panthers of Quabbin. Fitzsimmons is to the right.
Here it comes. Good job, man. Good job.
Ooh, keeper.
There's nothing there.
Like a direct snap. No, it was Giancarlo Orlandi with the quarterback keeper for no gain. Second down and 10.
Run 2.
They tried that play last week with Duarte, and
They got 80-yard touchdown.
see if they go back to that at some point today.
Why? Yeah, but you're not going fast.
Only 10 players on the far sidelines on the Quabbin bench.
2 by 2. 2 by 2. Here we go. Let's go.
Strong left side for the Hawks.
Go get it, Jake. There it is.
And
There it
ball's
is.
on the ground. Vickery
Fumbled. on
lost
the pace.
control on the exchange from Orlandi.
Let's go 2. Well,
You gotta be real careful with the ball today. Turnovers will kill you, and it's tough to hang on to.
hey, tell screen here.
The ball
Screen.
back to the 21-yard line, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, they did. Tell Jake to get the yell. Jake, say 3-2, 3-2.
Hawks back in this trips formation.
Go back.
Orlandi looking downfield.
Yes.
Intercepted. Threw into double coverage. Devin Thomas with the interception.
So he had made
And
Amazing
he's
tackle from the ground.
it's like he's wrapped up by Vickery
That's good.
at the 27-yard line. Not a very good decision to throw the ball,
No,
especially where he did. I mean, he was
traffic there.
he was throwing into some waiting arms there. So Quabbin's going to take over in Hudson territory.
Was he targeting Fitzsimmons on that one?
All right, this should be there.
Take over at the Hudson 27. And it's Herzig. Cuts upfield.
They didn't block anyone. Hey, go back to power.
Lil Presti
Hey, when we run buck,
with the tackle.
run buck, let's run it out of
And he had some help from Matt Haley to clean it up. Gain of 1 for Herzig. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Unless, let's see what we got here.
I like this tight formation.
And a handoff to Nastasi.
Hey, let's run up to the left. It's in the middle of the field, Ryan. You can run it wherever you want.
And Lil Presti in the neighborhood of the tackle again. Another play that looked like wasn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, they got that tight formation. They just kind of
Turned out
push
to be
forward.
about a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 5. Ball spotted at the Hudson 22.
What are we going? Are we going left here? 49? Good. This is there. This is there. This is there. This should be there.
And Herzig
That's there.
makes it to the corner.
Hey, listen. Listen, do we have Jet in the playbook?
Takes it down to the 9.
Do we run Jet at all? Is that a play here? Because we can run it to the right.
It'll be 1st down and goal for the Panthers.
Good speed there to get the corner and turn it upfield.
No, go heavy right.
Yeah, minimal defense on that side of the field. That whole side of the field had been cleared out.
Yeah, race to the corner here. So goal to go.
1st and goal for Quabbin from the Hudson 9.
There it is. Touchdown. Yeah.
And Coppolino keeps. Gets inside the 5.
Hey, this time the same thing. Run this. That's Buck. Oh, good. I don't understand the play script because on 12 it says 20 Buck.
Be 2nd and goal from the 4.
Ryan,
Inside of 3 minutes to go, 1st quarter here at Morgan Bowl.
what happened?
And the flag flies. It's going to be a false start against Quabbin. Nope, it's going to be offside
Oh,
against the Hawks. Lined up in the neutral zone.
that'll get you. Gotta watch out for that.
That's a mental mistake that you should not make.
Half the distance. 2-yard penalty.
Half the distance to the goal. Be second down and goal from the Hudson 2 this time.
Big on big right here.
And touchdown carried by Anthony Robidoux.
Just enough to bounce out of that big pile and walk right in.
It just stood everybody up. They didn't know where the ball was. If you were coming from the other side, you just
be able to tell at
didn't
all,
see where that was coming from. But Quabbin on the board first. 2-yard run by Anthony Robidoux.
Yep. Turnovers will hurt you.
14.
Turnovers will hurt you. The interception puts them in great field position, and they punch one in.
Ryan, what are you running here? Jack, okay. I like it. He should give it here. This should be a give. Y'all give. This should be a give. Give.
Quabbin to go for 2.
Gotta be a give.
Coppolino with the keeper. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short on the conversion. So with 2:25 left in the first quarter, Quabbin on the board first. It's Quabbin 6, Hudson nothing.
But I still don't know why he didn't get there because the lead was
Hey, good.
that end was flat-footed.
I told him I don't want it. I told him I don't want it from him.
Hey, 34 is on the left.
He's too stupid.
We need to run down and field this damn thing. Good job.
And the kick is away.
It's okay.
Quinn O'Brien
Squeeze
picked it up about his 8. Still on his feet. Out across the 35. And
Hey, Devin has to squeeze that.
taken down.
Slow down. They got field right. Okay, so they're gonna let's go.
Can't see his number. It looked like Ben Weir,
Two, same.
number 11, with the tackle. So the Hawks will take over 1st and 10 from their own 36.
It's a tough one to field. You can see it skipping across the grass as that one came in. It's like a shortstop out back there. But a nice little return. See if the Hawks can get a couple first downs here.
Here we go.
2:18 to go in the quarter. And Vickery,
I blitzed you right into the hole.
enough
big
for the
man.
first down.
Pinch.
That was good. It was perfect. Yeah. Just tell Ian he's got to see.
Carried out to the Hudson 47.
Looked like Orlandi was a little late to that handoff. He was running away with him.
He took it away from him. Almost looked like he wasn't going to give it to him.
Yeah. Could have used him as a lead blocker. He was halfway through the hole already. There it is
Vickery again, left side.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going to drag Orlandi with him that time.
All right. Here. We're going to do pinch will, zoom.
If you hold that ball in there long enough, as you get close to that line of scrimmage, things starting to get a little crowded.
Yeah. Once he starts getting tackled, you pull it back.
Gain of 6 for Vickery as he's had some positive yardage the last 2 plays.
Yeah, I like the plan. Give it to the big guy.
Go, Ben. Go get it, Ben.
And Orlandi's going to keep it this time. Going to be close to a first down. Depends where they spot the ball.
That one looked like a good pull.
And they're going to pull that one back. We may want to measure this one.
Spot looks a little short.
Yeah. I like the spot with the official coming in from our near side. They ended up going with the official from the far side.
Yeah, I thought he was a little further.
Pulled it back about a foot or so.
Oh, shit, that's not short. Say check.
Are you kidding me right
Just,
now?
no, leave it. Sorry.
3rd and short.
You gotta get it.
And Vickery
Might end.
leaves no doubt.
Good push there.
Pickup of another 5.
Doesn't seem like they have an answer for the big guy.
Pinch. Well.
The umpire's saying, tell him you still gotta go.
1st and 10 Hawks. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
End around. Here comes end around.
Some kind of technicality with the helmet coming off. He has to come off the field.
Yeah, I was surprised he went back into the huddle. If you lose your helmet, you got to come off for that play.
Yeah. He'll have some water and see what.
Come on, Ben. Go get it, Ben.
Oh yeah.
Fake the handoff, the toss on the left side. Quinn O'Brien down to the 30.
Nice gain there for the Hawks with the little, like a little reverse.
Brought down by Hector Johnson.
Pinch. Tell your ends to get their heads out of their ass when on pinch. They need to do that. In the same way they get their head out of their ass.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We're through 1 here at Morgan Bowl. It's Quabbin 6, Hudson nothing. Hudson on the move.
Looks like the rain might be letting up a little bit.
Yeah, it does seem a little brighter. Maybe that's because they turned the lights on.
Yeah, crowd's filling in. So that's good.
But yeah, they're gonna do that.
Tell Neo to look for green grass too. Don't attack. He doesn't have to.
Hawks will be back here at home again next week as they take on first place Tingsboro. That game may be at 7 o'clock. We'll have to wait and see into next week, unless we get a frost before then. If we get a frost, then the game will be at night.
Yeah, it's been a weird schedule with these 4 o'clock games.
Yeah.
Pinch soft.
Probably the crowd, people coming out, getting out of work, or getting here late, and it's a little different than what we're used to.
Oh, yeah. I already got my fall cold.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Like catch a doozy in October and it lasts me till March. It never really goes away.
Counter.
Tyler shaves, and he's wrapped up by Brandon Arsenal.
This guy on our side.
Check that. 14 is Anthony Robideau.
No, wait. This guy, like this, even this guy saw it. Like that guy was way behind the line of
Let's
scrimmage.
do
Come on.
out. Bullets 0.
Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. It's me 3rd and less than 1.
All the way on the back side.
Creep. Look like a 3.
And Vickery
Sticking with that dive.
falls forward for the first down.
Yeah, see, they don't listen. Pinch. Bullets.
Just plotting their way down the field here.
I know.
3 yards at a time.
Keeps the clock moving.
Clock moving, and they're moving the chains to see if they can keep it up.
Jake, you have got to get off that block, Jake.
Duarte
That is pathetic.
around the right side.
There's that
Down to the
keeper.
20.
That Duarte keeper right there.
Yeah.
Does Jake need to come off the field because he can't play football? Pinch, Jag, Zulu 3.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3.
Single play in his.
Duarte back at Q.
Go get it, please. Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
And corralled in the backfield. Initially stopped by Owen Fowler.
And then a mess.
going to be a loss on the play.
It wasn't there.
Let's do pinch.
3rd and about 5.
No, they're flat. They should have been excited after that play. That's a pinch.
And a toss to the outside. O'Brien can't get to the corner. He's corralled by Noah Herzig.
Might be a little short of the first there.
I don't understand where my
Bring up 4th down.
Tell Jake. Yeah, call time.
Ball's down to the 16.
Oh, they did get the first.
And they did get the first down, and Quabbin with their first time out of the day with 9:28 to go before the half. It's Quabbin 6, Hudson nothing.
Right now, they need.
Where'd this drive start out?
This drive started at the Hudson 36, and it's now at the Quabbin 16.
Tight. Squeeze.
So Hawks able to run some clock and get a nice drive together.
Pinch. Hey, we got rollout here.
And you're gonna have 4 tries from
We got pinch.
wherever you are from here on in.
Yeah, and the chance at another first down if they get it down.
It's definitely 4 down territory. So the Hawks first down and 10 from the Quabbin 16, looking to tie this one up and potentially go ahead with the conversion unsuccessful for Quabbin. Marcus Bass off to the left. Fitzsimmons is to the right.
Why do we have a line call there? Why did we make a line?
Well, Landy with the keeper.
Because they're being.
Not much there.
Pinballs his way forward. Almost got knocked off track. He ran up the back of Vickery.
Two jag. And the strength call should be ran.
2nd and 10. Fitzsimmons, the lone receiver to the left. Now it's Duarte. And he's chased down from behind. Anthony Robideau just took Duarte too long to get out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Owens on the wrong side of the field.
Had some lead blockers, but
No, they didn't.
they caught him from behind.
Two jag.
You get the piano off his back.
And this is the biggest 3rd down they've faced this drive. So.
With 3rd and 12 here from, looks like the Quabbin 17. Olandy
In the air.
to Fitzsimmons, caught,
Nice grab.
touchdown.
Wow.
Owen didn't even move.
Nice pitch and catch there.
Owen literally stood still.
17-yard reception from Giancarlo Orlandi to Fitzsimmons. Ties this one at 6.
Out bullet 0.
That little out's been working for him so far this year, and they go to it here for the touchdown. Nice play. Good hands there from Fitzsimmons.
And the kick is up,
Got all that one.
and it's no good. Wide to the right.
I need to talk to someone.
So the Hawks no good on their extra point as well with 8:08 left to go before the half. It's Hudson 6 and the Quabbin Panthers 6.
All knotted up.
And the Hawks score with the wind at their back.
There we go.
Almost a 9-minute drive, 8 minutes and 52 seconds on the drive for the Hawks. It's okay if you take those chunks of time off the clock, but you got to make sure you get into the end zone.
Got to put points on the board. Yeah, I think they took three tries every first down.
Duarte with the kick, low kick, fielded by Greg Burnett at his own 35.
Guys, remember, now let's go back. We got the field to the right. We got the field to the right.
The Quabbin will take over, first down and 10. Ball spotted at their own 36.
Hey, you can get Buck right here.
Quabbin's got the crucial catch. Pink socks going on.
Yeah.
Cancer awareness.
Hey,
It's Awareness Month.
hey,
It is. I'm aware.
Dan, can you put Hector or Ben on the headset? One of them. Or Ben, either one. I don't really care.
Back in that tight formation.
You keep an eye on the ball, yeah?
You got it. It's a pitch. Oh, just missed him in the backfield, but
Herzig
that interior line.
gets the pitch. Look like little Presty with the tackle. As they're banging him on the head, they're all giving him congratulatory whacks on the
Yeah,
helmet.
that D-line's doing a good job slowing down that tight formation. They got the push going on, and
You guys are pathetic right now.
they've been doing a good job.
No, we're not playing physical football. So when we go out there on defense, you need to get them together and say, we need to play our style of football. Because it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic right now.
QB key.
And Burnett this time
Okay? All right. Hey, listen.
wrestled down by Marcus Bass on the near sidelines.
Tell Owens,
Looks like it was enough for a first down.
okay? All right. Thank you. Give it back to Coach McCann, please. Brian, you got Phil, Brian.
First down and 10 for the Panthers from their own 46.
Nice. You got five.
And the handoff up the middle for a 5-yard gain.
Field right.
Good push there that time from the offense.
Field right.
I was fooled. I thought Herzig was going to get it from the left side.
You can't really see much. They hike it, and then if it's a
I
pitch,
told you to
get a
watch
second.
I told you to watch the ball.
Just a mess of jerseys.
All right. This should be.
Herzig
That's huge. That's gone.
cuts it upfield.
Oh, got it.
Ball's loose.
Ball's still loose.
And the Hawks saying they got it, and they have.
Wow, slips out after what was that, a good 15-yard
That was
run.
a great game by Herzig.
Hey, two.
Lost the handle. And the Hawks with the turnover.
Hey, Dave, just two.
I didn't see if a defender got a hand on it. It might have been just a wet ball.
Yeah, so Hawks have evened it up in the turnover battle.
Well, they only got 6 minutes this time, though.
Yeah. Hudson from their own 32.
We're in a 3-by-1. We jumped offsides. Dude, we are such.
And Quabbin jumps offside.
Good hard count there,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Next thing we know, they'll be hiking the ball while they're making a substitution.
I'm trying to. I was trying to remember the last time I had someone here next to me.
What, am I throwing you off your game?
No, oh yeah, it's been so long. I had Whitney one day. He went to the men's room one halftime and never came back. Wonder if it was something I said. It was
Oh,
Vickery.
you're doing fine.
Vickery with the carry. Maybe a yard or two. Looks like they're going to give him about 2 yards.
Saw Zulu 3. Yeah, Zulu 3.
It's gonna be second down and 4.
You've had a couple student
I have.
color guys. But they've gone on to college.
They have.
Ben didn't even blitz. Ben's supposed to blitz.
Well,
He didn't
Andy,
even blitz.
flag
I'm so
is in the
serious.
Hudson backfield as he gets swarmed under
He was supposed to blitz.
by a couple of Quabbin players, led by number 70, Colton Wells.
That play should have been killed.
Yeah, might have been better off throwing that one out of bounds.
Yeah, put that one in the seats.
No.
Sometimes I think the young quarterbacks
Yeah.
don't even think to
Take it.
do that.
Take it.
It's going to be a holding call against the Hawks.
Okay. Okay, so here. This is what I want to do. Pinch, bullet, 0.
Penalty's going to be declined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they want the third down there.
Be 3rd down and 8.
Hey, Dave, just tell them to lock down their man.
And the Hawks
Communicating, we're going to go pinch, bullet.
will take a timeout. They're second. 5:29 to go before the half. Remember, they used to come down here with the cars. You might have even been in school then when they did that.
Cars?
They made the floats
Oh yeah,
for homecoming.
yeah.
This was before they put the rubber track in. Somebody would have a pickup truck. They'd make a float.
Yeah.
And they'd parade them around, and
Was that a halftime thing?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you get away with that today,
Yeah. Yeah.
based on this track renovation.
Can you even have a homecoming queen anymore? Do they
I
let you
don't
do
know.
that? I don't even think they
They're
let you.
most spirited now.
I don't even think they let you do that anymore. I don't know. Must be a sign I'm getting too old. Right? When everything bothers you.
Oh God.
Oh. I don't know.
Did you have floats when you were in for your homecomings?
Is that what Tony said or Jay?
I don't remember. But I don't think we did. But we had a dance, and we had the queen and the king, and there's a pass. Oh, in and out of the hands of O'Brien.
Great ball.
That is the easiest one you're going to see all
That
year.
was right on the money. Under pressure too. Nice job by Orlandi.
So an opportunity lost there for the Hawks. Good throw to O'Brien. Just couldn't hold on.
Yeah, wear those sticky gloves when you need them.
Yeah. With 5:23 to go. Don't try anything silly. Like the same thing. And they're going to punt it. And Duarte with the kick.
Out of bounds.
Hits about the 36-yard line.
Field to the right. So you got 8. You can run the field to the right if you want.
Only took about a minute off that time.
59 seconds to be exact.
Dave, can you put that on the headset?
Quabbin's going to take over at their own 36 after the Hudson punt.
Yeah, I know. I just want to talk.
Second time today that the Hawks were forced to kick the ball away.
Like, do you know what, when we call saw, do you know what we're doing when we run saw?
And Herzig
Yeah, saw. Do you know
got
what
around the corner, brought down by Quinn O'Brien.
Yeah, and you're not blitzing when
Yeah, great pursuit there. Came flying in.
to go.
Took him
When
out
saw,
right
you
up,
need to go,
right at the
okay?
line of
Now
scrimmage,
listen,
pretty much.
listen.
Scrappy player for a sophomore.
Pinch. Your guard blocks down. You're fitting hard.
He's
off
a safety too. He's good,
Yeah.
into
good
the
fill
outside.
there.
Okay? So read your key and fill hard off the edge, okay? All right, because we're going to run a lot of pinch, and if you hear saw, you're hot, okay? All right, let's go.
2nd and 9. Johnson
Damn it. Ryan, run that same play back the other side.
got around the corner maybe a yard or two before he's brought down in front of the Quabbin bench.
Well, jet sweep had a full head of steam coming around that corner.
No, but you have that coming back the other way. Hey, is there any way we can have Tony line up in this formation on the other side of the field?
Back to pass. Burnett throws it downfield. Wow, look like, you see that push off?
Yeah.
Ryan, listen to me.
Wow.
Tell them they gotta watch it. They gotta watch the play. They can't be
That same
spectators.
formation.
That's
That
ridiculous.
same formation.
Push it back.
We need,
That was obvious.
we need Tony to line
Yeah, that was rough.
up and run jet to the
That was off his back
know what I'm
foot.
saying?
Poor throw.
because it's there.
Yeah, he pushed O'Brien right in the back
yeah.
to gain his step.
Yeah, there was no separation.
Wow, Stripes missed that one. First down from the Hudson 43.
We're not blocking backside on that.
And that play stopped
Backside pressure.
Nice middle
before
pitch.
it got started by Ivan Roman.
Dave, we're getting really good push on the play side there, but we're not slowing on the play side.
Maybe piss them off with the whistle.
Bad joke.
And Colton. Yeah, so that's
Second down 9.
because that plays.
And Burnett with the keeper on the left side.
Oh, and a great
And
tackle.
heads up tackle by Marcus Bass. No gain on the play. Tom Billings in there to help as well, but that was all Bass coming around the left side of the Quabbin offense.
Yeah, way to stay home and make a great play there. A lot of times you want to chase that fake. Did a good job there.
No gain on the play. Third down and 9 from the Hudson 44.
Another big play here.
Coach, you taking time out of
Burnett in the shotgun. Fake to Johnson. Burnett takes off. Slowed down. He was slowed down by Matt Haley. Lopresti cleaned it up. A gain of about 5 on the play.
Yeah, Haley almost had him for no gain or 2 yards or so.
No, we're gonna go for it. Yeah, I think we need to run both right.
Timeout Quabbin with 2:09 left to go before the half. They're faced with a 4th down and 4 when we come back.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the field. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get this first down. Could the rain have stopped?
Looks like the rain has stopped.
Makes it a little bit nicer for the fans here today. I don't know if the Red Sea's out in full fledged, but
I know, I haven't seen down there.
cheerleaders are here, and
No, they've been coming in at a good clip.
yeah.
And the Quabbin offense back onto the field. They're faced with a 4th down and 4. From the Hudson 37.
No, but guys, in this formation, I think we just need to run with this play out.
So another big play here.
Not set.
They give to Johnson. And slowed down in the backfield by O'Brien. And finally wrapped up by Fitzsimmons.
Ball comes out at the end of that play, but fumbled out of bounds.
But it's not going to be enough as Quabbin will turn it over on downs.
Nice defense play there by the Hawks
Hey.
to
And
shut that
O'Brien
one down.
again, knife through.
Saw
Slowed that play down enough for the rest of the help to get there.
Yeah, nice job.
So Hudson will take over from their own 35. They'll have 2 minutes and 1 second to work with, and still 3 timeouts.
Or the X, run a post, and hit it in the middle of the field. Running the same thing and run a post.
Just run.
Oh my God,
And
Owen!
Duarte around the corner and out of bounds. No, didn't get out of bounds. They're going to keep the clock going. Forced out of bounds by number 9, Noah Herzig.
Hey.
Yeah, they like getting Duarte in space. He's pretty.
He's just going to commit to that play.
Yeah.
He's slow to get it going.
Yeah. He's a slippery guy though when he gets it.
Orlandi back in the shotgun. He's going to keep this time.
Good, we're good.
And he's wrapped up by Anthony Robidoux.
Pinch.
Looks like he got enough for the first down, though.
Pinch Panthers in 3.
It's going to stop the clock with 1:28 left.
Hawks got to move quick if they're gonna get this down the field.
Yep.
And clock continues to roll now with the spotting of the ball, the moving of the chains.
The old 2-minute drill.
Oh my God, Owen! Dude.
Orlandi slowed down by number 52, Owen Fowler. Tackled by Robidoux. Timeout. Hawks, their third. 1:11 to go before the half.
Pinch.
Got to go down at least get 3, right?
Yeah. The way the kicking game is going everywhere in the professional ranks and everything.
Can you count on a single hand how many field goals you've called in your time?
You know, there was one. There was one. They had one player who could actually kick,
Oh yeah.
and they didn't let him really kick much. Was
yeah.
Jeremy Potter?
Okay.
Remember
Yeah,
Jeremy Potter? That kid could kick the ball from the 35, 40-yard line, but they never used it or never tried it.
Yeah, I think in my 4 years it was maybe 2 field goals we tried.
So did you try him?
I did one of them.
Oh, okay.
And I hit it.
Hey, there you go. How far?
It was like the 30-yarder. It wasn't much.
It's enough. These guys can't. NFL players can't even kick extra points anymore.
I had the toe boot going on.
They pee their pants. They got to kick an extra point now. Orlandi complete to O'Brien. Good enough for a first down.
There's the hurry up.
They're going to move the chains. Wow. Looks like they got 2 plays called. Usually you don't do that.
Yeah, look at them.
Look at this. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Orlandi downfield. And intercepted. Tyler Chamberlain.
Ben is insane.
Yeah, it looks like he lost the ball. Too bad.
So Orlandi intercepted by Chamberlain. With 54 seconds to go in the half. Now Quabbin's got a shot inside of a minute. And you got a couple timeouts to work with.
Orlandi was just trying to let him make a play, put it up there.
Second time today, Orlandi's been intercepted.
Okay.
So now Quabbin will take their try at a 2-minute drill. Or a 1-minute drill.
Yeah. Clock down to 50 seconds. Second down and 10 as we approach halftime. And up the middle.
Nothing there.
No, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we want to try that, but we can try that. That razor motion.
We'll bring up third down.
Fake. Razor motion. Fake 16 jet.
Where's Linda today? Linda usually
One of the
comes.
children?
She usually comes to this tilt.
Yeah, it's true. She does. She's Quabbin.
This is her hometown team.
Exactly. Yeah, she had staff and service today and wanted to go home. So
There you go. 43 seconds to go before the half. Third down and 9. Score's tied at 6.
They gotta sell it.
yeah, pretty evenly matched. game
Fitzsimmons.
so far.
Fitzsimmons with the 17-yard catch from Orlandi.
Okay, so it's almost right up top.
That drive consumed the last 5 minutes of the first quarter and almost the whole first 4 of the second. And it looks like 2 in motion.
Yep. Little mix up there.
Like Tyler Chamberlain with the false start.
That'll move them back
We'll move Quabbin back 5 yards to their own 14.
just a little bit further.
Yeah, and the fade should be there. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
2 to the left and a single receiver to the right. Burnett with some air underneath it. And that one knocked down by the wind.
Yeah, wind, or it looked like it might have slipped coming out of his hand, and not a super powerful throw.
How much time is left? 37 seconds.
4th down and 14. So the Hawks with a little bit of an opportunity here.
Yeah, dealing with the short field.
And they'll be punting into the wind. Kyle Nastasi punting for Quabbin.
There it is.
End over end.
Roll. Good.
And left alone by Duarte.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted a chance at
He
that
was
one.
going to, yeah. Noah Herzig downed it at his own 46.
Pinch Jags.
We got Hawks got any timeouts?
Hey, Ryan.
3. 2.
2 timeouts.
So the Hawks will be 1st and 10 from the Quabbin 45. 28 seconds left in the half. They still got 2 timeouts to play with, according to my calculations.
Yeah, it's there though. Yeah. Here they come. Go get it, Hector. Go get it, Hector.
And a little wheel route
Good job.
for Tyler Shaves. Nothing there. He's going to be taken down right about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a short loss as the Hawks are going to take timeout number 4 with 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, they tried to pick up a little chunk there with the banana route, but no luck.
Watch the end around. Watch the end around the screen.
Sometimes the plays like that, they just take so long to develop. It gives the defensive players a time to react to it.
Yeah.
Just takes a long time.
Can't get upfield fast enough. Looks good when Edelman runs it.
Yeah, ball gets there a lot quicker too. He dropped one of those last night, which he usually doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, the receiving core last night was a little slim.
Can you run the skinny post? You might have a shot. 20 seconds to go. Second down and 11. Ball spotted at the Quabbin 47. We are tied at 6. Well, Andy looking downfield. And incomplete. Pass was intended for O'Brien.
Orlandi took a lick from the backside.
Brings up third down with 13 seconds left before the half.
Hawks are taking their shots. There they go again, shotgun.
Near sideline. Over the head of Tyler Shaves, lands out of bounds. Time for one more play. We're down to 9 seconds.
It's fine. I just thought, like, even if he doesn't really play, going the other way, like, they're getting the ball.
Maybe one more play.
Yeah.
Duarte's going to kick here.
And they do punt it.
And ball is loose. No time left on the clock.
There you go. Wow, what a half.
So the Hawks punt. That's the third time they've punted on the day. But as we come to the half, it's the Hawks 6 and the Panthers 6.
And we got homecoming this week, so yeah. So we had spirit going on each day at the school, and pep rally yesterday where the whole school came out and kind of rallied around the sports teams and all the fall sports. And we've got a pep rally video that we can show you guys and give you a little little insight to what's been going on at the high school this week.
On the kick.
So Quabbin's going to start things off here.
They'll start this second half from their own 32.
Is this 7 or 6?
And a keeper.
Hey, you got middle of the field. You probably got some
Right up the middle.
Pick up a gain of 2,
space to the right.
maybe 3. Tackle by Matt Haley,
It's more towards you.
I think. He was the last one to get up. He had to be the tackle.
Yeah, that interior D line doing a good job.
Space there.
Yeah, I think, anytime you think that they're gonna,
Hey, I'm looking at, hey, Dave. I'm looking for the official when his hand goes up, that means we're close to a delay game, right? His hand just went up. Okay,
Second down and 7.
go. It's there.
Come get it, Dick.
And Herzig
It's there. All right, Nate.
gets around the right side for a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards. See where they spot the ball.
Looks like just before the 40.
Looks like it's going to be a good spot if you're going by the judge on the near side of the field.
I would almost run counter.
It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Hawks trying to get a 3 and out here. See if they can make a stop.
Let's see. That's someone.
tell Artie,
Okay.
Artie back up.
Yeah, but yeah, that he's backing out. He's adjusting to it. It's there.
Come on,
And
Gift towards
Herzig.
us.
Oh, held on the left-hand side. Got away with that one. There's a late flag down around midfield.
But they was running Arthur in the back.
Owen Fowler got away with one that time as he had a hold of Arthur Jadam's jersey.
There's a flag out there, though. Let's see.
They're only run on Marcus, not on
And they did. It was another hold downfield.
We got field right. Hey. Hey, can you run jet counter? Can you do like 6, 3,
So 3rd down again, they'll fill it up. Those windows make all the difference.
I know. I was telling you, this is the first time I've closed these windows. I've always pulled them out, and
It's windy today.
it is windy, and it's coming right in here. Earlier, it was just blowing water in here.
Okay, we're gonna run 16 jet. Nice.
This is the 3rd down.
Figure
play.
we'll go for the dry second half.
Wide open.
And Coppolino
It was wide open.
spun his tires trying to take off. Brings up 4th down for the Panthers. 4th and 5. They're going to kick this one away from their own 35-yard line. O'Brien is to the far side, and on the near side is
Hey, they got
Josh Duarte.
Watch reverse or something. They got 2 guys deep.
Great defensive stand there on the first opening drive here, the second half.
Oh my gosh.
High snap.
Great kick.
And the kick's going out of bounds at the Hudson 45. Those Hawks will take over 1st down and 10.
Let's go 2. Let's go pinch. Actually, let's go 2 Saw Zulu 3. Or 2 Sam. I don't want Saw. Check out of it. 2 Sam Zulu 3. So she get a ram call. Ram.
So the Hawks force a Quabbin punt on their first drive of the second half, and pass over Orlandi's head, jumped on by O'Brien about the 33-yard line.
That snap came out hot.
Brian, they're gonna run end around here.
Came out real quick.
It'd be a loss of 10. 2nd down and 20.
Hey, let's do 2 Jags Zulu 3.
Both teams having trouble hanging on to the ball here. Mistakes will cost you.
End around.
And Shaves makes it to the corner Picks up about 6.
Pinch, saws in the 3.
Be third down at about 14.
Hey, tell Tony to open to the quarterback. Tell him, say get depth. Say get depth. We're bringing the sound as well, so he's got to push over there, kind of where he's got to replace him.
So Hawks got their own third down. That's pretty deep here.
Wind at the backs.
Go get him, Jake.
Looking downfield, caught from behind,
Ooh,
gets
he
out of
slips
2
out.
tackles, and overthrows. Number 3, Nate Melvin, brings up 4th down.
Great job there escaping that pressure.
It'll be the 4th time today the Hawks were forced to kick it away.
It's not okay. Set up a blind shot, kill shot, and he misses it.
Ben Ware back for Quabbin. Duarte to kick. And the kick is away.
Go.
Let's go. Ball, let's go.
Loose ball picked up at the 6.
Oh boy, slips through.
Duarte with the hit. And finally dragged down by Caleb Luce.
Hey, Ryan.
Wow.
Ryan, you got field
Thought he
right.
might have broke that one for a second.
Field right. Not now.
Sometimes
Not now.
those
Don't worry.
delayed returns end up
No,
spreading everybody out.
About a 26-yard return for Ware.
Now. And now once we get them formed, then we can go back to it. Because it is there.
Chamberlain wide to the right. Johnson in motion.
Oh my God. Go, Sam.
Little keep.
Great pull,
Capolino keeps.
Great pull, Sam.
Taken out of bounds by Bass.
Now you can do buck. You can do 28 buck or
He's
something.
gonna go right.
No, it's
Oh, he's gonna bump.
Pick up a 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
he's only good for a first half.
2nd and 5.
Jet to one.
Because they're rolling up.
Motion.
They went to a cover 3.
Nice shot.
And Herzig with the carry.
No.
Out to around the 46. Ian Vickery with the stop. Caleb Luce was fooled.
Yeah, well, he did a good job. He had one. Yeah, was this guy, and he. If that was a keep, he was all over it. Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Probably what he's been working on all week in practice. I don't care if he's got it or not. You stick with him.
Spun him out like the WWE. A
Stay low.
bunch formation.
Oh, I missed the tackle.
It's there. Nice.
And the carry by Robidoux.
No, yeah. Don't.
Oh, Robidoux.
Stopped
On the ball. Go.
by Marcus Bass.
NASCAR. That's Murphy's thing. NASCAR.
1st and 10. Ball spotted at the Hudson 44. And the Hawks not fooled that time. Low Presti and Vickery.
All over that one.
Robidoux was the ball carrier.
So we're going to the field.
Second down and 9.
That's it. Look how tight those safeties are. He's rolling down right now, close to a field wide open.
Another keep here.
Capolino with the keeper.
Dude, guys, the post is there.
Gain of about 6 or 7. Let's see where the spot is.
Get a first down.
Might be enough.
No, it's going to be short. Be third and about 3. Spotted at the Hudson 39.
Hey, right here. Hey, right here. I think if we don't get it, listen. If we don't get a
It's like they put it to 38. It's going to be third and 4.
Dave, if we don't get it here,
Third and
now we run that.
Need to get to
Get it here, that's when we go.
the 34-yard line.
No, he's down. He's down. He was down 2 yards.
Herzig, the
back.
ball carrier.
No, but he had
His knee was down.
They're going to spot it short. The line judge going right up the 35-yard line. They're inside the 35.
Popped himself back up and started running.
Let's bring up 4th down and 1.
Looks like they'll probably go for it.
Yeah, they're keeping the offense on the field.
Guys, they know we're going to ledge here, Ryan. You want to call timeout, John?
Arthur and Maddie. Put Maddie over the nose. Oh, okay.
No,
Never
call
mind.
timeout. Call timeout. Trust me.
Oh, false start. False start.
And the keeper, it's going to be enough for first down, looks like.
No, they didn't get it. They didn't get it.
It's a close one.
Let me see the spot.
2 false starts.
they're not watching. Like you gotta get an official to watch to like watch their movement.
And they're going to measure this one, it looks like.
Before the snap, every single freaking play.
They're short. Half an inch.
We're short. Guys, we're short.
Here comes the faithful chain gang.
I think.
Yeah.
Right, I think we're short.
Let's see.
No,
It's going to be short.
so,
Wow.
Nose of
By
a
an
ball.
inch.
Will turn over on downs.
Great job by the Hawks there. Good defensive stand. Now they need one of those clock killers.
Second time today, the Hawk defense has been able to turn Quabbin over on downs.
Who came out? Jake?
I think you got too many.
Jake's coming out now?
The Hawks will take over 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. 4:02 left in the third. We're still tied at 6.
No, wait, why is... Alright, they're going power right.
Why is? Can you explain to me why Shades is not?
Oh yeah, taking guys with them right there on that dive.
Straight ahead.
He's counting. Tell the press.
It's a good job by Vickery, just keeping the legs churning, getting them the yards he can.
But why aren't my... That's Richardson.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3.
I think we're going to get a heavy dose of Ian Vickery right here.
Power right.
There we
And
go.
Tyler Shaves behind Vickery. Gets enough for the first down. Across the 45 to the 47-yard line.
This looks like circa 2007 Hawks.
No resiliency. Pinch solves you. Our two senior
Let me wipe off the window, see if I'm seeing the same thing you did. Now it's Vickery. There goes the helmet again. That's going to have to, he'll come out for another play.
And where's my hand on that play?
He's got to put a chin strap on there.
There's something. Piece of gum.
They're just trying to hit it down our throat. Listen, slow down. I'm thinking. Pinch. Jag.
Clock continues to run. 2:25 left to go in this tie ball game. Fitzsimmons off to the left.
Oh, nice toss.
It's a toss. O'Brien around the corner, tripped up
Good for a couple.
by Hector Johnson. Third and 4.
48 of the Panthers. Coach, you might have that.
Hawks inside Quabbin territory at their 48.
Ian Vickery still on the sideline, getting his helmet squared away.
Hands up.
And they're back in the shotgun.
Go, Ben. Go, Ben. Benjamin blitz.
O'Brien
Thank you.
caught at the corner by Benjamin Weir. Loss on the play. Brings up 4th down. Be 4th down and 9 from their own 47.
Another punt.
And Duarte back to punt.
Tell him to watch fake. Don't watch fake.
Right, kick.
And the kick is away.
Get to it.
End over end, Hudson bounce.
Go in the end zone.
Fitzsimmons
Nope. He's in the end zone.
couldn't catch up with it. And it's going to be a touchback.
Hey, Ryan. Let's just get going. Hey, and they're starting to it looks like it.
Yeah, it looked like he could have downed that just by tapping it before he went into the end zone, but his slide carried him in. Be a touchback, right?
Yeah, and he could have touched it out by the 10-yard line. Just like almost situational awareness is what you'd probably the folder that you'd put that one in.
Yeah.
No, so he saw that Johnson wasn't going to field the punt, and he kind of laid back on it. If he kept the full speed,
Might have got to it.
he could have down that inside the 10-yard line. Ivan
D-line making a
Roman
play.
with the tackle on Noah Herzig.
They're getting fired up.
Could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. With 23 seconds to go. Now down to 15. Clock continues to run. This will be the last play against the wind for Quabbin.
Stay square.
And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're through 3 here at Morgan Bowl. We are still tied at 6.
You gotta make sure they double take double wing. Let's take both corners, right, and just widen them out a little bit.
Hawks will be at home next week facing the 4-0
And then this way, that'll also put them in a better position.
first place Tingsboro High School.
I don't know, maybe 2 yards and then another yard to win it.
Yet to play league games though, so it's
Yeah.
No, I don't want them necessarily wider, but like, yeah,
Oakmont and Groton Dunstable
back to any sort of, like they can
at the top of the Midwatch C at 1-0. Both teams 3-1 overall. As we said, Tingsboro is 4-0, yet to play a Midwatch game, which they'll play here next week. Their first one.
out and back a yard, widen out. Now let the safeties back when
The Hawks and the Panthers 2-2 overall. Both teams 0-1 in league play.
squeeze the ball. That's it.
Marlboro Panthers off to a slow start this year.
Really?
They have not. They have yet to win a game. They're 0-4 overall.
Well, they've been on a hot streak the past couple of years, so maybe they're finally up against it. Although they're in a harder schedule and division than we are, right?
Yeah,
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
they lost to Groton Dunstable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they lost by a touchdown at Groton Dunstable opening night. got beat big by Neshoba, beat big by St. John's, and they lost. They got shut out by Fitchburg last week.
Yeah, Thanksgiving will be here this year, so maybe that home field advantage will be enough.
Yeah.
I don't think we won one in a little bit now.
Yeah, I don't think I had gray hair by last time. That's why I just keep getting it cut off. It
Yeah,
doesn't look as gray if you keep getting it shaved off.
there you go.
11:29 to go in the game. 3rd and 12 for Quabbin.
We didn't fake it. That's wide open. Why did
And
he
the
do
throw,
that?
the throw to the
Why did he
outside to
do
Johnson.
that?
Missed the tackle. And he's chugging down the near sidelines.
Why did he do that though?
Why did you try to jump in instead of taking tackles? It's 4th down. It would have been 4th down and freaking 9 million.
Wow.
Big gain for Quabbin.
That was almost picked off, but pass got through and he took it big time.
It's a gamble you take. If you step up to make that interception, you're the first one to
Yeah,
be able to make that tackle.
Yeah, there was no one in sight.
Yeah, we should.
You got outrun.
That's the chance you take. So a big gain for Quabbin.
This team, call it time out. To control the ball. So they don't need interception. They need the ball on the ground.
I thought he was gonna run right through him.
So a big turn of the tide there.
Dave, talk to Greg right now.
From 3rd and long to 1st and goal.
Post throw.
Coppolino back under center. And the pitch, Natasi
Nowhere
brought
to
down
go.
around the 10.
We're not getting any push.
Hawks need to stand here to keep this one close.
Short gain for Quabbin. Going to be 2nd down and a long 9.
The big plays have been few and far between, so
That was one right
defense
there.
is huge, yeah.
Post on the back side. On the play side. It's wide open. It's there. No, it was wide open.
And Coppolino
Ball's on the ground.
still has the ball.
What? That's all.
I think everybody moved except the center.
Yeah, center and the quarterback.
Everybody was gone. The center finally got the ball back to Capolino.
I think we went 3rd, right? Actually, it's a blow and throw. You don't have a choice.
A false start against Quabbin. They just did that in the NFL
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago.
It was the Patriots, wasn't it?
The referee comes up. It was in Miami, I think.
Yeah.
The Miami game.
It was a backup center or something.
Referee
came in.
turns his microphone on. He says, "False start. Everyone on the offensive line except the center." And he was on with the ball.
Right, they can get away with it.
9:59 to go in the game. 2nd down and 14. Ball spotted at the Hudson 16.
Fine, we're good. We're down. That's fine.
Big penalty there, pushes them back.
And they give Nastasi
Caught him from behind.
no gain. Oh, short gain of 5. 3, call it 4.
One of those.
Yeah, 1 of the 3, 4, 5. It's getting late. My Dayquil's starting to kick in.
Imagine if it was a 7 o'clock game.
Yeah, right. It wouldn't be Dayquil.
Hey, do we need to call timeout here?
Clock continues to run. We're around 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, take it. Take it.
And Quabbin
Listen.
is going to call timeout.
In this situation,
Big play here at 3rd down.
all the field guys, look at all the field guys.
So what else is going on at the high school athletically? How's the volleyball team doing? They're doing pretty good, aren't
Yeah,
they?
volleyball team's doing well.
Both soccer teams? Or
Yeah, they've been on. Boys soccer's been on a winning streak. Girls soccer's doing okay.
Field hockey,
Field hockey's doing better this season.
they're competitive. I did see a few minutes of a couple of games.
It's a growing program here.
Yeah.
Trying to always gain interest and participation, and they're doing well. They're out in Quabbin tonight.
Better them than us.
Yeah.
That is one of the longest
Yeah.
trips you'll make here in
good back roads.
from here in high school sports.
Yeah, that one, Oakmont's a haul, too.
Yeah, Oakmont's not bad. You get to Monty Tech, and
Yeah.
which is the middle of nowhere anyway. You take a left and go another 7 miles. You know, it wouldn't be as bad as the time of day that you go there.
Yeah, that's true.
You're jumping into that 190 Route 2 traffic at rush hour. 3rd and 11 here for Quabbin. Ball spotted at the Hudson 13. Capolino goes to the end zone. Complete.
Why is he staring in the
Touchdown.
Wow, nice pitch and catch there.
Number 15, Captain Devin Thomas with the reception.
Nice touch on that ball. Kind of dropped it right in. Over the front defender and the safety over the top in front of him.
Yeah, they both were.
So Quabbin takes the lead.
Yeah, he did. Right.
15.
He didn't scream down as hard as he normally does.
So 2-point conversion.
Still there.
And flags fly.
No, we don't.
False start against Quabbin.
Making it a little bit tougher.
No. Just run the slant out to the left and then cover two. Okay. All right.
So you think Quabbin kind of showed their hand on that last
right.
touchdown play? It was successful, and I don't think they would have had the room on the field to be able to try something like that again. But now with that penalty,
True.
that play may be an option, something toward the back line of the end zone.
Yeah.
Single back for Capolino,
motion again. Holy crap!
and a throw to the end zone. In and out of the hands of Tyler Jefferson.
All day long.
There you go.
So the extra point no good with 8:51 left to go in the game. Quabbin takes the lead 12-6.
Yeah, big drive coming up here for the Hawks. See what they can do.
Tell him to watch reverse or some kind of.
First time either team has scored since the end of the first quarter.
Hey, put Tony on there for Evan. Get Tony on there.
O'Brien on the far side, Duarte on the near side.
Dave, let me talk to Tony right now.
The up backs.
You're up 26.
Here we go.
Shaves. Fitzsimmons looks like Marcus Bass.
Wow, and get the ball back. Let's win this football game right now. Okay.
And picked up by Shaves at the 25. Across the 35, brought down about the 37-yard line by Noah Herzig.
So let's go. Shoot it out under. Let's go.
So the Hawks take over 1st and 10 from their own 38. 8:44 to go.
Jake, you gotta be ready.
And Vickery.
Oh my God.
Oh,
The fake handoff to Vickery.
Vickery did like a dive and kind of sold it. Nice pull there and good gain by Orlandi.
Orlandi with the first down carry across the 50 into Quabbin territory. Going to be marked out of bounds at the Quabbin 48. Had me fooled. I thought Vickery took off with
He
it.
sold it with a dive. Made it drew everyone's attention.
Fitzsimmons is going to go to the right. Nate Melvin to the left.
Oh my God, Hector.
Tyler Shaves. A little delayed handoff.
Telling you, that's the old school I form.
Pickup of about 10 or 11 yards. Going to move the chains again.
Pinch saws.
Oh,
That little stutter step when he first took possession of the ball.
Just stands there.
Would have been a little counter in there.
Wait a little bit
Somebody was pulling.
for that hole to finally open up.
Where's my
like a Lev Bell move.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. Ben, it's pinch.
Ooh, and they scoops by again.
Shaves again.
It's like a little trap play they're running.
Shaves gashing the Quabbin D right now.
2. Hey.
Pick up a 7.
Sage, Zulu 3.
Jesus.
Good.
Vickery this time stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Sage, Zulu
Got a bit of a gust coming through right now.
Tristan
The fans
Kemp.
are ducking and covering.
Tristan Kemp with the tackle. Haven't seen any umbrellas go inside out.
Yeah, everybody's
That's when you know it's
cringing
windy.
out there. The hoods are coming on.
Why is he going outside? Oh my God.
These windows are great.
Offside. Looks like it's going to go against Quabbin.
That's all. Another first down. Pinch, Sage, Zulu 3.
It's going to move the chains for the Hawks again. Going to give him a fresh set of downs. .704 left on the clock. Hawks down to the 24-yard line of the Panthers.
There it is, Ben.
Looks like Orlandi pulled that at the last second.
Where is Tristan Kemp doing?
Nice.
What is Tristan
Kept the legs going.
That ride in the fullback there actually worked.
Drove it down around the 20-yard line. Inside the 19.
Ryan, Dave's not getting my call.
Second down and a manageable 4.
Ryan, call.
Ball spotted at the Quabbin 18. Hawks trying to answer back
My calls.
the Quabbin touchdown.
I know. Kill it, Tony. Kill it, Tony.
And Orlandi. The give was to Shaves.
Enough to move the chains. A nice little run there.
Brought down by Hector Johnson.
They're just 1,000 slashes here.
Ben's going outside for some reason.
Vickery and Shaves in the Hudson backfield.
There's a nice little trap to Vickery.
Nobody blitzes.
Vickery straight ahead for another 5.
And a timeout.
Pinch bullet 0. Ben can only apparently blitz off the edge.
And Quabbin with the timeout this second.
No, the box is right, second down.
5:33 left to go in the game. Hawks face with a second down and 6.
Inside the 10 here.
Ball spotted at around the Quabbin 9.
And
They
a
can't-
first down at the 5 if they get there.
Hey, Dave, Ryan, tell them if they go in motion, the Jagger the Panther, it has that guy man-to-man, so he's got to go over the top of motion with it.
Fortunately for the Hawks, they've missed.
Yeah.
Quabbin's missed both of their extra points.
Yeah.
It leaves the door open for an extra point or 2, but for the win.
It's the Jag or the Panther.
Or at least the go-ahead.
I'd almost take a shot at kicking it.
Yeah. Into the wind, though. One of those gusts come through. Could be tricky.
Chip shot.
We'll see.
30-footer. For Christ's sakes.
Got to score first.
Well, Landy keeps that time after the fake handoff. Going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Hey, pinch point 0. Pinch point 0.
It didn't pick up quite as much as we thought. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 or 4. They're calling it 3rd and 3 from the 7. Doesn't look. Looks like they're closer than the 7.
Come on, guys.
There's that slash.
Shaves. Pushes forward. He's going to be close. Let's see. And first down, Hawks.
Out, bullet 0.
Be 1st and goal.
The 3 or 4 yard line, right? Not much.
We're not even lined up.
Stand straight up.
And Landy,
They got it.
the stand up, push forward.
And he's in.
Pushes in for the touchdown so far. No signal yet. And there it is. Well, Landy, with the keeper from 3 yards out, ties this one at 12.
Another big clock killer. That drive was.
Another 4.5 minute drive for the Hawks. Still plenty of time on the clock, though, for the Panthers.
Yeah, and this extra point is huge. They gotta put some more points on the board, try to take a lead. Because otherwise they gotta come up with another stop and another score.
Come on. Come on.
Real big play
Line up,
here.
Get ready. Let's go. Oh, my God.
And they give to Shave, spun out in the backfield by Benjamin Weir. He breaks up the 2-point conversion. So with 4:16 left to go, we are tied at 12.
Went to the well one too many times on that play. Stopped for the extra point.
Coach, you got all 3, right? You got all-
So again, we're knotted up.
I know.
12-12.
It's not a good look for us.
No. Extra points have been hard to come by for both teams all day.
So we're not at a 12. The 4:16 left to go.
Get those 2-minute offenses coming up now, like we saw at the end of the first half.
Yeah. Quabbin with the wind at their backs. The flag's still straight out. So there is still a pretty stiff breeze.
Little
And it's a
squibber
low kick.
corralled.
And jumped on at the 35-yard line by Devin Thomas.
You got field left. You got field left.
Didn't want a big return there. So went with the squib. So we'll see if this D can hold them. They've been pretty efficient against the run. Just a couple of big plays.
What are we going
I think number 1's going to get a toss now. They're trying to get in his hands.
I like it.
Hawks
Johnson.
string it out.
Going to pick up a yard or so.
Good job setting the edge there by the Hawks.
Second down and 9. Show Quabbin with 3 timeouts.
Hey, you know what? Guys, you know what we do on 3rd and long? We don't jet and take the jet.
Shane, we gotta widen out.
Because that's huge.
And nothing doing.
It was there.
64, keeps going.
Hey, Ryan.
Matt Haley
Yeah, another
with
good
the
stop.
tackle.
3rd down and long.
That play was there, dude.
3rd and 8. Now, if you're Hudson, who hasn't used any timeouts here in this half, you're inside of 3 minutes now. You make a quick stop here. You use one of those timeouts. Get that
You
stop.
might have
Get
to,
that
yeah.
clock stop with 2. You know, you're going to be around 2.5 minutes. And incomplete.
Oh, they don't have to.
So now you don't have to. That'll stop the clock with 2:42 left. Quabbin forced to punt.
Yeah, probably best case scenario there.
Make sure it's clear. Make sure you watch the ball. Like, make sure they're watching the ball. Like, you know,
Duarte's on the far side. Quinn O'Brien on the near side. Both at their 30.
Yeah, past couple punts, they've had the two returners back there.
Like Kyle Nastasi to punt. Duarte from the 32 shakes the first tackle, and the flags come in from behind the play.
They throw that, but they can't get him to leave the receiver.
What's wrong? Why is Noah out? Okay.
Looks like that one's going to go against the Hawks.
Pinch. Ryan. Shift signal the defense. So you pinch with your fingers, both hands pinch, and then use the saw, like you're using a saw 3.
They're blocking in the back.
Yeah.
Hawks will start at their own 21
Watch end around. Ryan, no end around.
with 2:32 left.
Coming right now.
Yeah, they don't have as much time as they usually need to score a touchdown. We'll have to expedite the process a little bit.
We're good because we're pinching in the pressure.
okay.
Shaves deep in the Hudson backfield.
Good.
Stuffed right at
Stopped
the
after a
line.
gain of 1. Hector Johnson, the first one to wrap him up.
Who's the wide out on that side?
Hey,
He was tight.
hey, pinch,
Fit.
saw.
He's too tight to the corner. And this guy
Right,
right now,
Dave.
he's got a wide out on him.
Pinch, saw, Zulu 3.
Second down and 10. Clock continues to roll. We're inside of 2 minutes.
Dave, is this a tie or is it overtime?
Yeah, we can get it. Fitzy will catch it.
And Shaves.
Timeout.
Good for a
Slowed down at the line of scrimmage. Tyler Hector Johnson again. And Quabbin is going to call a timeout. I was just going to tell you now, if the shoe's on the other foot now, with 1:36, if Quabbin makes a good stop, do they start
True.
using their opportunities to stop the clocks? Quabbin with still 2 timeouts to go.
Another big 3rd down coming up.
Player. The line of scrimmage will win this player. It's going to be pinch, saw, Zulu 3.
1:36 left on the clock.
Saw, Zulu 3. So tell him to squeeze down inside and come hard off the edge. Tell the corners to stay deep. Tell corners stay deep. Tell Greg to stay deep.
Ball spotted at the Hawk 25-yard line.
6 or 7 yards to the first.
Tell them offsides. Tell them
6.
to stay onside. Watch the ball.
6.
Watch the ball. Tell them to watch the ball.
Real big play. Let's see what the Hawks come up
Right,
with.
tell them to watch the ball. Watch the ball.
I formation for the Hawks. And the throw out ahead of Marcus Bass. Brings up a 4th down for the Hawks. They're going to be forced to kick this one away from their own 25-yard line.
Yes. That was a big play.
Yeah, I say just run the set. Yeah.
Duarte to kick. Snap is good. Got the kick away.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
And it's going to fall. Going to be down about the 41-yard line of Quabbin.
What, Natty Haley, really?
So Maddie, look, there's a minute and 20 in the game.
Is this kid for real, dude?
Here we go, please.
So Quabbin will take over at their own 40.
We have a
123 left on the clock.
21-yard line.
Why not Chiefs?
1st and 10 Quabbin.
They roll still. They're rolling hard.
God, where the fuck is Joey?
Coppolino with the keeper. Crosses the 50, gets into Hudson territory, brought down about the 48.
And tell that's Preston. Here we go, Pace.
At least you're falling apart worse than me.
Like Joe bailed on the freaking fake.
28-yard line.
1st and 10 Quabbin from the Hudson 48. 106. And running. Left in the 4th.
Oh, good. Oh, it's open.
Coppolino fakes a handoff. Puts it up in the air. Down the far sideline. Incomplete. It was intended for Devin Thomas.
Second down.
Taking their shots here.
2nd down and 10. And Marcus Bass in defense of that pass.
So do we slip into overtime? or
Yeah,
is it,
we'll slip in overtime. I'll try and recollect how that all works. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Coppolino up in the air. It was intended for Chamberlain. Fitzsimmons defended the pass.
2 misses on those passes.
Similar to the college overtime.
Okay.
Set up at the 20. You get 4 downs going in.
Okay.
I kept trying to remember the last time.
I don't know. This is turning into a night game.
I know at Narragansett one time we had a pretty prolonged overtime. I think that was back in the day with Derek Palatino. Scored a Corey McDonald.
Those are my guys.
Scored a couple. You were probably there. You don't remember.
Yeah.
Coppolino
Nice job, Joe Lopresti.
broken up by Lopresti. The intended receiver was Noah Herzig.
Yeah, good discipline there, staying home, sticking to your guy. Lepresti was all over that.
I think they're gonna.
Brings up 4th down.
No, they haven't put anybody in.
What's the time? 44 seconds. Go for
He
it.
hasn't called anybody in. He's running the play. Here we go.
Offense stays on the field for Quabbin with 44 seconds to go. We're knotted up at 12 here. 4th down and 10 from the Hudson 48.
It'll take some late heroics to avoid overtime here.
Now we're gonna punt it.
And Coppolino in the shotgun. Single back. And delay a game is going to be charged to the Panthers. We'll bring up a 4th down and 15. It's all in all been a pretty good contest today.
Yeah.
And back and forth. Quabbin's going to punt this one away.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like about the 28-yard line.
Hey, run, inch, Sam, Zulu 30. Tell Tony to push to replace Ben.
So the Hawks are going to have a couple of shots here to make the big play. 37 seconds to go.
Yeah.
See if they just stay conservative.
Just takes one.
Right. But you don't want to give one away in your territory
That's
either. Still got to be smart.
Good job. Oh my God.
Shaves. Shakes one tackle. Here he goes. Breaks it. Out to about the 44.
Yeah, good chunk there. Gets him at least closer to midfield.
Clock down to 32 seconds. And the Hawks are going to use their first timeout. So the good run by Shaves that time to create some daylight.
They just need 3.
Yeah. Got that one out to the 42-yard line. First down and 10. 32 seconds to go.
And a couple timeouts still?
Got 4.
4.
Pinch.
Hawks just used their first one. Unless they used another one that I didn't write down. That's been known to happen.
Did you?
Yeah. Uh-huh. That has been known to happen.
They're just like freelancing right now. Instead of just pinching down hard inside.
Giancarlo Orlandi and Phil Fitzsimmons with the Hudson touchdowns. Fitzsimmons came at the end of the first quarter. That was a 17-yard reception. Fitzsimmons is wide to the right.
Pass.
Orlandi looks underneath. Complete.
Get out of bounds. Nice shot, Joe Phil. Okay, Joe Phil.
Where's Owen Falhoff?
Joe Dason
down.
fills.
Moving the chains again.
I think that's his first action of the day.
Yeah.
Big first down for the Hawks.
No, pinch saws.
Ball spotted at the Quabbin 45.
Marcus tighter. There you go. Good. He's good. He's all right.
Orlandi
Play action. Big sack
sacked at the
there.
46.
Lost about 8 on that too.
Jacob Warburton, the first one there. And timeout is called with 18 seconds to go.
18 seconds, about 50 yards.
Hey.
Hudson with their second.
Two Jags, Lou 3. Tell Jake he's got to push his ass out to 1. And look, yeah, he's replacing him.
All the fannies still in the seats too.
Yeah.
Usually they leave early.
Okay, what formation do we want to come out on offense and hurt them with? I don't think Heights working.
Beat the traffic. Not much traffic to beat tonight.
Traffic's there. If we get him bucking and back to traffic's there. Bucking traffic.
18 seconds to go. Second down and 16. The Hawks now back to their own 49.
And they're just clogging us inside.
There was a loss of 6 on that play. The sack of Orlandi.
Go, Jake.
He's looking down the near side.
On the sideline.
And complete to Duarte
What a nice catch.
at the
that
31.
was. Keeps his feet in. That's a big time catch right there.
It's okay. There's 12 seconds. Hey, pinch saws you need 3.
Coach, you gotta have the middle of the.
First and 10, Hudson. 12 seconds now left on the clock. Ball down to the Quabbin 32.
Yeah, still got some ground to cover.
Tell Tony.
Another fake.
Orlandi, throw it.
Yes!
Intercepted.
Yes! Go, baby! Yes!
Great play, kid.
Robidoux with the interception.
Hey, we got 2 seconds.
Returns it back into Hudson territory.
Screen.
Hey, make sure
Forward to go to TJ. And go to TJ.
Third time tonight, the Hawks have been intercepted.
Yeah, tried to fit one in a tight window.
And still 2 seconds left on the clock now for Quabbin.
Perfect.
So they take over first down and 10 from their own 49.
Coach, count Bob right now. Let's make sure we got the right
It's a
number.
bit of a bomb trying to throw the Hail Mary from here.
Sam does have a good deep throw, though. It's just Hail Mary.
Capolino in the shotgun.
There they go.
Gets some time.
Gasolini gets it up in the air.
He was hit as he threw it by Tom Billings. As time has expired
Wow.
in regulation.
And we go to overtime.
Overtime. Yeah, I wonder what that stat is. The last time we had overtime.
It was a long time ago. I think the last time we played an overtime game was in Narragansett. In what?
2007 or 8,
7,
right?
yeah, I was going to say 6, but yeah, about 2007 or so. In that muddy,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that muddy.
I remember that muddy game. Yeah, that was probably it.
I think that's the last time we faced overtime. And that went 4 or 5 rounds. That went a long time.
Matt Jacobs, quarterback.
Yeah,
That sound right?
sounds right.
He took his head to the
Well, here we go.
So
you
captains
say
will
it's,
go back out for a coin toss.
You put the ball in the 20 and you got
Hey, listen.
They're gonna go with the head coaches now because the head coaches need a refresher on this this
Yeah.
overtime stuff.
I think the heavy brought everything back to try. Do you know how we had it, but we just missed the kick-out block? So if we won the block, we had it, and then fucking over for it, and try back up. Yeah. Hey, listen. Let's go. I know. Yeah.
Coaches and players getting instructions on the overtime
What I want to do on
procedure.
because they're going to get it from the 10-yard line, right? They're going to get it from the 10. So what we're going to do is we need to get more stout. We need to get more stout up front. So what we're going to do is we're going to run
Got enough battery left?
They know what it is. Okay?
I hope so.
And when we run,
At this point.
Brownie changed the battery.
I mean, I might as well.
He probably already has the way he works. He's stealth.
I mean, does it?
He could change it without even telling us.
That's right.
All right.
Nobody as fast as Lizzie Brooks, so.
No. right, here we go. Let's fill it up. So is the clock a non-factor?
The clock's a non-factor. It's just down in distance.
Yeah, all right. So turn it over or
You get 4 downs.
Let's see who's got the.
Let's see how far they march the ball. I think it's from the 10.
Looks like. So did they get a rebuttal? How does that work?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a world of fairness, Cam.
So Hawks score a touchdown. They've still got one chance to score.
They have
as well.
to stop.
Wow. Really puts it on the O and the D to make a play. Probably a good way to do it. So let's see if they can punch it in. They've had some success slashing these short yardage gains.
And the first play. Well, Andy,
There's another one of those late pulls.
keeper.
He rode him, and spun out of it, kept the ball. That's such a late, weird
I know,
thing
huh?
that he's doing.
And
but
it
it's
looks
working.
awkward, but it
It's
works.
working. One play and a touchdown. Is there extra points? Is that part of it?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
They should fight big. They should fight big on this.
And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. Fakes the handoff to Shaves, throws underneath. And Vickery
Wow, nice
in for the 2
play.
points in the corner.
So the Hawks put the pressure on.
The defense, let's go.
D needs a stop. Quabbin needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to keep this thing going. Couldn't have been better for the Hawks right there.
Yeah, 2 good plays. Back to back.
One's in, right? So there's 20, right?
They're looking efficient out there.
Yeah.
Base check bubble, base check bubble.
So the Hawks ahead 20-12, take the 8-point lead. Their first possession of overtime took them one play from the 10-yard line. It was Giancarlo Orlandi from 10 yards out. And the throw to Vickery at the near corner for the 2-point conversion.
Oh,
Nice, good close.
And Coppolino swarmed asunder.
Coach, you gotta widen
couple of fakes there. People running all over the place.
They gotta be ready for sweep.
And it looked like Vickery
Right now.
and Haley with the stop.
So 1 down, 3 to go.
Second down for the Panthers.
All right, so we got number 1 solo. With
Second down and 9 for Coppolino and the Panthers.
Here we go, come on.
Gives to Herzig to race to the corner, cuts it inside, shakes 1 tackle, and Herzig into the end zone.
Wow, he scores. So here we go, 1 and done.
That's why Brunel's gotta be wide,
The
wide,
2-point conversion. This could be huge.
Coach, you gotta tell Brunel right here, you gotta get wide, or let's get on, like, make sure, like, same thing, right?
So Quabbin brings it within 2, 20-18.
And I'm running the same play, right?
A stop here would do it.
We're in the same play.
Play of the game. There's a snap.
Herzig cuts it inside, ties this one at 20.
Wow.
Coach, bring him over, right? Bring him over, right?
In the first overtime, it's
Coach, right now, hey, listen, I want Caleb to get out at the end because he's faster. He'll be able to help on the edge right now. I want Caleb to defend and building his team if you want to rotate with those other guys. But I think Caleb will be faster on the edge. He'll be able to help us out a little bit. Right now they're going to run the same pick and play.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Fill it up again.
Tee it up from the 10.
Yeah. They got to score again. Hopefully get that 2 points and then come up with a stop. It was,
Orlandi and Dickory.
yeah.
Orlandi
And Vickery was
Dickory
the
got
extra
the extra
point.
point. Orlandi got the
Orlando
touchdown.
got the score, right, okay. That corner is so dark now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so Quabbin gets to go first this time.
Gotta be fair.
I guess so.
They just had it. They get it again? That's not fair.
Yeah. They got momentum now.
Yeah. Coppolino. They give to Herzig. Herzig races to the corner, cuts it upfield. Stop short of the goal line. Looks like about the 1.
Yikes.
Like, nobody on that side is coming up to the play. Like, I need a defensive back to fucking play. And you know what, hey, put Brunel, well, Brunel's like, he's obviously not able to play, so I don't know what's going on.
So second down. Looks like about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, about that.
Herzig
Little
tripped
dive.
up and gets in.
All right, they score quick this time.
So Herzig gets in.
Still, stopping this 2-point conversion would give them at least the opportunity.
Two-point conversion coming up now. Quabbin with the 26-20 lead.
It's yeah, the first one to break is leave the door open is going to be the one that pays for it. See if they can get the stop here.
We are in overtime. This game ended in regulation at 12-12.
Presty, stay home.
And Coppolino
Up the middle.
Nice job, nice job. He's short, he's short, he's short.
give was to Herzig. It's going to be stopped short.
And there it is. They left the door open. Hawks punch it in, get the 2, and they win.
Two-point conversion by Quabbin fails. They still have the 26-20 lead. The Hawks get the ball at the 10.
What's going on with that? So,
So here we go.
Orlandi.
Ball's on the ground.
Little confusion on the exchange.
Nowhere to go that time. 3 more tries.
Second down.
There we go. Second down. See what they come out with.
Orlandi keeps. Tied up at the corner. Like Anthony Robidoux got enough of a hand on him to slow him down.
Yeah, they're still a handful of yards away from the goal line.
3rd down from the 6. Fitzsimmons goes to the right.
Gotta want to punch it in right here.
And the throw underneath. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marcus Bass.
A nice play there. And good awareness on the field, catching that play and making the diving effort into the end zone.
It was almost like there's two identical routes. It
Yeah.
looked like one of them might have not run the right route,
Yeah.
but
There wasn't much separation there. But it was
Hector
enough.
Johnson is still on the field and slow to get up for the Panthers as he tried to make the tackle on Bass.
Bass catching that he gave that thing a big hug. And then dove. Those little out routes been working pretty well for the Hawks. So Hawks got some time to think about this 2-point conversion. They get it, they go home. Or
They go home, yeah.
I mean, they're here already.
Game over. I go home.
We all go home.
We all go home. I heard there's a coaches meeting at the Elks. We're tied at 26 with the pass from Orlandi to Marcus Bass. And Hector Johnson is going to have, I think he got a cramp. He stood up and started to go and went back down, trying to walk it off. You can stay over there. He's got to come off the field anyway. So defensively, he's been big for Quabbin, both sides of the ball, but defensively in the second half, it's been Hector Johnson. So if he's unable to come back for this 2-point conversion, it's going to be a kind of a loss for Quabbin.
Touchdown was Fitzsimmons?
No.
Bass.
Bass. So I said Bass. Then someone said he thought it was Fitzsimmons.
Donnie Quinn stopping over to see us while Hector Johnson being tended to on the field. He's going to try and walk that one off again.
I think this is the first overtime we've ever done here.
Maybe here.
I've done.
Remember the one we did way up in Narragansett?
Oh, way.
Remember that one?
I'm talking about here.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And they got to do it. They got to pick the darkest end zone.
Yeah.
You can't see down there, especially from over here.
Live in the booth.
Tell us how you really feel, Donnie.
Yeah.
Donnie Quinn stopping over to say hello. Say hello to everybody, Donnie.
Hi, everyone. We're happy for Hudson here. We got a shot at winning this. And all we need right now
2 points.
is the 2 points. So let's go.
Can we
Say
kick
a
it?
prayer, everyone.
Can we kick it?
You can kick it. Sure you can.
I say.
Sure you can.
You
You heard it here first.
You want to kick, you go ahead and you do whatever you want.
It's not a bad idea.
People ask me why I still do this. This is why, right here.
That's right.
26-26. It's all down to a 2-point conversion. They don't make it, we do this all over again, but here we go. Bass is off to the left, Fitzsimmons to the right.
Snap.
Fake the handoff to Shaves. Throws underneath. Incomplete. So we go in for another round.
Oh, wow. That was a big opportunity.
I think they overthought it.
Yeah, that was huge. They had left the door open. Now you're back even. It's hard to get that advantage again. Almost wish they had just kicked it.
I'm gonna go check, see what Tom's got left for battery power in the camera.
Hopefully this wind and chill is keeping the mosquitoes away. And that was the whole point, right?
Yep.
Gotta get a latch for this door.
Kind of doesn't make any sense to close the windows when when you can't close the door.
All right, Hawks get to try first on offense.
And Orlandi turns it upfield, gets near the goal line.
The flag
No
comes
signal
out.
yet. One signal touchdown, one didn't.
There's a flag out.
The flag over on the far side.
There we go.
Still no. Did they just? It looks like the Hawk bench just got a penalty. Push from behind.
Got the scoop coming at you.
I think it was illegal assistance.
Giving him a little
Give him
push
a little,
from the
give him a
back.
little push from behind. So yeah. And Orlandi runs into traffic.
Wow, that hurts a little. It's third down now, and still 5 to go.
The clock still shows first down. The box on the other side is showing second down.
Oh, second down. That's right, because that one would have been a penalty and not counted. And they spotted it 5 yards from the end zone because they got in.
And he's Orlandi running out of room and thrown out of bounds at the 15.
Yikes, that's another one you just got to get rid of. Throw it out of the end zone.
Third down. He's kind of a generous spot, too. They're only spotting that ball at the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
All right. 26-26 is the score currently. We're in overtime. Looks like a false start against the Hawks.
Yikes, getting pushed back over and over here.
Hawks are going the wrong way. Just got a text from Linda Chilton, who left. She left early. Okay, can't wait to see the live stream version. Make sure you give me a shout out. I should have stayed. There's your shout out, Linda. Should have stayed. Hawks going in the wrong direction here. Now ball back to the 15-yard line. They're faced with a third down.
Yeah.
And they pushed it.
Mm-hmm.
So what down is it?
So that was a repeat. That was a repeat of first down.
Why did they can't they tell us what town it is?
Yeah. I thought they were trying to kick Coach Mack off the field.
Yes.
Get back. I thought that was the get back sign. 26-26.
Third down.
Hawks had 2 scores. Quabbin with 2 scores of their own, but Hawks going in the wrong direction right now.
There's one way to pad the stats. Just keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
Be like
Yeah. That'll,
eight touchdowns.
that'll
scored.
help you. That'll help your points per game.
Yeah.
Won't help your points against though.
No.
Bass to the left, Fitzsimmons to the right. Vickery's a single back. Orlandi looks down the middle of the field. He was looking for Bass, but the pass was there
Look like they didn't even see it coming.
about 5 steps early.
Yikes. Fourth down. We talked about leaving the door open on the extra point. If they don't score, that's going to really leave the door open. They got 4 tries just to punch it in. Big play right here.
4th down here from the 15. Got to get to the end zone. Bass is to the left, Fitzsimmons to the right.
Good block.
And through the hands of the intended receiver. Looked like Tyler Shaves down in at the goal line. And it was. So the Hawks had their 4 tries, unable to come up with any points.
Great block there. Picking up that edge blitzer. Big collision.
Now it's Quabbin's turn.
So they left it open a crack the first time. Quabbin did, but Hudson just left the door wide open. 4 tries to punch it in, and they win. See if the defense can hold them. Oh, it's just shifted.
Yeah. You think? Now Copolino.
And this is
They give to Herzig. Gets around the corner, but doesn't make it to the end zone. Looks like he got inside the 5, stopped right around the 4-yard line.
Hawks need like a turnover at this point. Fumble or a pick. I don't think we're going to get a throw, though. Wind's still whipping out there.
Herzig again. Nope, the fake. Copolino. Dragged down from behind.
Maybe lost a yard. Maybe.
Joe Lopresti with the stop. Now it's 3rd down for Quabbin.
That's a big play. 3rd down from the 4 or 5. A big play here would make it interesting. They're spread out this time. There's the give.
And Herzig cuts it upfield. Pushes his way toward the end zone. He gets in.
That'll do it. Wow, Hawks could not capitalize on their opportunity there and
Quabbin did.
punched it in, yeah.
32-26 is the final. The game finished. Entertaining game. The game finished 12-12. Each team scored. The other team came back, tied it up.
Some good drives.
Did that a few times. The game ended in regulation at 12-12, and they traded punches in overtime, but Hudson just didn't have enough in the end. And the final score here at Morgan Bowl, the Quabbin Panthers 32 and the Hawks 26. Next Friday night, right back here at the Morgan Bowl, they'll take on first place Tingsboro. Hopefully by then we will have a 7 o'clock start for you, and things will be kind of back to normal with the Triple E scare and whatnot.
Yep.
But for Cam Sislak, I'm Pete Conti. Final score again from the Morgan Bowl. The Quabbin Panthers 32, the Hawks 26 in overtime. We'll see you next week.